It's a big day indeed for the 27 member countries of the European Union as the bloc has finally started its massive vaccination drive. With infections on the rise in most countries in the continent, lockdowns imposed and holiday plans restricted, the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine now brings a glimmer of hope for most. In Germany, for instance, a 101-year-old was the first to receive the vaccine in Berlin. And those in nursing homes will be the first in line and be given priority to get the vaccine in Germany. Injections will be administered by mobile vaccination units travelling to nursing homes. Germany actually started administering the vaccine on Saturday, saying that the country was not prepared to wait another day.
Ich denke gut, denke ich, ja. Also ich merke nicht, die Impfung selbst war auch sehr gut. Hat überhaupt nicht irgendwie, ist ja manchmal so ein bisschen, manchmal, aber hier gar nicht.
Moving on to Spain now, a 96-year-old nursing home resident and an auxiliary nurse became the first few people in the country to receive the vaccine near the capital of Madrid. Close to 50,000 people have died from Covid-19 in Spain so far.
El virus se nos vaya.
Ojalá que sea así, ¿verdad?
Que la familia se lleve bien.
Vacunar a toda la población.
Eso, y a toda la población.
Meanwhile, in Madrid, residents welcomed the start of the vaccination campaign as well. Listen in.
Parece una buena noticia, probablemente de las pocas que hemos tenido durante la pandemia, y esperemos que mucha gente se atreva y tome la iniciativa de beneficiarse de ella.
Yo a nivel personal ahora mismo, no, yo creo que no me la pondría. Más que nada porque tampoco ni lo he pasado yo en ningún momento, ni he tenido nadie cercano así que pueda haberlo vivido.
In Sweden, 89-year-old Stig Larsson became the first to be vaccinated in the Somland region. And in Poland, a nurse at the main coronavirus hospital in the Polish capital of Warsaw was the first to get the vaccine as part of the coordinated rollout across the European Union. Meanwhile, in Austria, vulnerable population groups and frontline workers will be the first in line to get inoculated. The Austrian Chancellor Sebastian Kurz and Health Minister Rudolf Anschober witnessed the first Covid-19 jabs being administered. Austria is currently in its third lockdown, and shops, restaurants, theatres, museums and schools will reopen on January 18th. And in the Czech Republic, it has also begun its mass inoculation program, and Czech Prime Minister Andrej Babi became the first person in the country to receive the jab against coronavirus. All the 27 EU nations were supposed to start their vaccination drive today. However, countries like Germany, Slovakia and Hungary began their vaccination drives a day ahead of the scheduled date. Meanwhile, in Italy, health workers were the first to receive the vaccine at a hospital in Rome. The first Western country to be hit by the virus, Italy has reported more than 70,000 deaths due to Covid-19 since February. It has the highest death toll in Europe due to the pandemic and the fifth highest in the world. Meanwhile, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said that the European Union was in an excellent position with its vaccination strategy against Covid-19.
Wir beginnen heute ein weltweit einzigartiges Impfmonitoring in Europa. Das heißt, dass von heute an tausende Institute, aber auch Expertinnen miteinander vernetzt sind, um in Echtzeit in den nächsten Wochen und Monaten zu beobachten, wie gut die Impfstoffe funktionieren.
More than 14 million people have been infected across Europe, and the bloc has reported more than 300,000 Covid-19 related deaths.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.